Hi guys, welcome back. Scatlink here, we're off for more of Pikmin Squared's challenge mode, specifically the Louie's quest levels. And we are on the last course, because last time we did the Giant's Dessert, where we actually played out of our minds and got a lot of food, up to 385, but I probably could have done better still if I were to build some bridges. Yeah, that was a bit of a snafu, but I don't normally get that good. I actually had a really good time. Barely lost any Pikmin, I think about 5 or 6 to being devoured. Yeah, pretty crazy. But we are on the last course before we full send back into Louie's quest for the alternate ending for some cake. It's known as the cake ending, and that will be live streamed. But for now, it's last course time. And it'll be funny as well, because both these playlists will have 20 videos, because I did in Pikmin 1's playlist link toward putting the GameCube disc in a PC, and you can access like the EXE to play an official PC version of the game. It's kind of weird. So yeah, I guess emulating the game is actually not too bad, really. You're just using the complete version. But ironically enough, we are in fact in the final trial kind of like normal. There's a couple of enemies and different pellets around base, and we have started at base, which is also something that doesn't normally happen with the Louie's quest levels in challenge mode. So yeah, a little bit odd that, isn't it? Sure, I guess I don't one-shot and lose Pikmin already. Great start. Ow! But we do have 40 on the field, so let's have a little quick look at the map here. So obviously I need to pluck all my yellows at the start here, but we've also got some in the water there, some in the water there, so they're going to be blues. And that's basically it. There's not actually that many scattered, unlike the final trial, but all the food is once again at the back, so we got to build our way across. But we also need to obviously build our numbers. So blues are getting all this food. You two can just work on that, I guess. Where are you guys going? What the hell was that? They just decided to skate past the bridge. Sure, mate. Don't know what that was about. Also, if I zoom out, you can actually see that there's something yellow over there. Yeah, there's a yellow pellet out of bounds. That's a bit cheeky, innit? So if we just get a blue working on the nectar here real quick. Gets yellows here. There we are. Get that down. Another blue. There's a blue pellet there. You can help the blues get those yellows. There's a yellow pellet there. There's a red pellet in the grass there that I can't get at the moment. I have one more blue, so you can pick up that blue pellet over there. Remember, we're not Louie, so we can't help pick up pellets for the onions. A little bit annoying, but it's what we have to just deal with, unfortunately. That's how they do the balancing, I guess. I don't really need reds, except for this one guy over here, as well as this fiery path. In fact, let's be more smart about this. Let's zoom it out here. Let's get some reds up here. Let's get these going. I'm gonna use them to help build the bridge, but if I just get them to push the block, that won't be so bad. I just realised that the puffy blowhog, the watery blowhog, excuse me, that could be problematic. I can't get up there to save them. Well, I guess I could take them back. Could try that. There we are. Well, I got a few of them back, so I can actually get them back this way. This was the plan. There we are. So I lost 3 reds to that, but I managed to get... Well, I must have tossed 11 instead of 10. But that actually worked out better than expected, to be perfectly honest with you. So now that we got that going, we can now start plucking up the rest of our team and start getting more Pikmin. In fact, let's go for the yellows first, because there's a lot more yellow pellets around here. I know there's a red pellet at the back. I've got 1 red to do that, actually. So that's quite good. Yeah, just drink it, just drink it. I knew what was going to happen there, so I thought I'd think ahead on my feet there and just grab it all. It's fine. Alright, so that's been brought back. There's a pellet over there. We'll grab that. And I believe that's everything at base so far, other than that watery blowhog next to that blue pellet in the water. So we're going to have to get some blues on that. Alright, well, we got a bunch of blues right now, so... That was about, like, 8, but that's fine. I'm gonna have one just chase that guy down, because why not? And, yeah, let's, get my blues over here. I'm helping! There is no way you grab that guy from that angle. Rude. Now, I could get those blue pellets up there, but that's fine. I'm just going to drop my blues currently on that bridge. Come over here. And I've got a couple of blues in the water here, which I can do some crafty shenanigans with. I only have 4, but 5, excuse me, but that's fine, because I can work on this pearly clamp here. 5 is more than enough to work with while the bridges are being built, because we can gain more Pikmin by doing this. So why wouldn't we not? Okay, they're kind of scattered all over the place there. Let's see if we can get a better angle for damage. They're not doing a lot of damage here. I was about to say I might have left that a bit too long. God, they're not doing any damage. What the hell? There we go. We got it now. Okay. I'm tossing the other 2 on this wall. They can slowly knock that down. Excuse me, mate. Get him. Alright, well, he's left us alone now, so we can get back on that and just get it back. There we go. Okay, so the blues are actually doing quite good job at the moment. As long as they just don't get knocked off of the pearl again, we should be clear. Got more blues here, so I can actually start getting them on the other bridge. Just trying to speed things along a little bit here. Can I actually get them up there? I can. Whoa, you're going the wrong way, lads. Let's not do that, please. They may not even make their way down because it's, there's no box, even though they are blues. So, let's just be a little bit more smart here. Can I kill you, please? Being a pain. Oh, I hit him! Give me that butt! Whoa, whoa, whoa! They finished the bridge and just came straight back down on me. I was not expecting that. Well, at least he's finally dead. God damn it. Alright, you know what? Let's actually try to get these. Wait, how did I get a Pikmin up there before if I can't do it now? Interesting. Alright, I'm just going to toss all my Pikmin up here then. Right, well, we're already halfway through the day, and we're not across yet, but we have been slowly working on it while doing other stuff. We've basically taken out almost all of the obstacles already, so we just got to get to the other side now. So let's pluck all this up. In fact, let's have a quick look at the map here. Apparently there's food there. Can someone turn the camera, please? Oh yeah, there's a red pellet there. Hello. I forgot that was there. And the blues never picked this guy up? What? I'm a little bit confused about that, but sure. Oh, hello. Oh, that would have been useful. And I just tossed a blue in there because I had no reds. That was stupid of me. I completely forgot that that will-o-wisp was there, actually. That'll be fine. I don't need it. We got 100 Pikmin in the field. I don't need to pluck anymore once we get these guys out of the ground. They've finished one bridge. I think they may have finished the other bridge. They're halfway. We can full send that in a minute. We still got food to bring back anyway. I just realised I never went into that little water place. Hang on. Let's get breads. Oh, there's a red pellet there as well. Didn't see that there. I'm going to quickly come into this water and just pluck up these guys. I don't really come over here for these 5 blues. It's kind of not worth it, really. But you can see there's a creepy chrysanthemum there, which we've never actually seen in Louie's story. That's interesting. You can see the eyes just blinking in the petals. I'm just going to have those 5 do that. That's the only reason why I get those 5, is just so they can get those. Oh, wow, hello. I'm just collecting the rest of these, get all the way to the other side of the level, and we're just going to basically full send what we can do over there. I don't know why there's one planted yellow, but whatever. Right. At least those bridges are finally finished, so now we should be able to just get those done. I'm just gonna... Oh, forgot that this was up here. Hopefully they should go in the water, because obviously they can't really do that. Right, while we're doing with that, I'm just gonna full send over here. Yeah, don't want to go any further that way because we get the chrysanthemum. Obviously, not worth fighting, to be fair. So I'm just gonna get a zoom out so I get the right distance. And I'm just gonna toss them from a distance. That should kill. There we are. Match the pellets with the Pikmin. Get some blues on here. There we are. Don't need to worry about that. Let's just get the bob rocks. Get blue. Yeah, let's not continue fighting that, please. Let's just get the bomb rocks. There we are. I think it's free because the walls in this level don't actually have a lot of health. Now, we don't want to go into the middle of this. Wait, is it 4 bomb rocks? That went down twice, but... Actually, I just realised there's a bunch of pellets over that way. What is over there? Oh, God, there's a lot of... oh, hang on. Hang on. Plan. Oh, stop going for the geyser. Don't need you doing that. And also, you're mingling again, yellows. I just need you bombs separate. There. Oh, damn. So annoying. Alright, I lost 2, but that's fine. I lost another one. Oh, guy. Okay. Okay, things are starting to fall apart right now, and I'm not happy about it. Right, gotta be careful. I'll just swarm him. Just swarm him. There we go. Right. We got white Pikmin here, if we wanted to get the candy pop bud out. But honestly, I just grabbed the food. Whoa. Don't do that. Good, they grabbed it. Nice. And we just swarm. Okay, that took a little bit longer than expected, but that was just a treasure trove of food right there. And that also used the rest of my Pikmin up, so I can't even get anything in there, but I'm pretty sure if you step in the middle there, a flathead long legs pops out, and that can actually make getting the food out there a lot harder, because in Oliver's quest, in the final trial, that could be a bit of a problem. Now, it's not like I'm going to try my darndest, but I know for a fact that if I walk in there, I'm not even going to get over there, I don't think. Alright, I'm going to just dismiss my Pikmin here and let them just grab the food and do whatever. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm going to get all this back. I am going to go in here and trigger what's in the middle. I press the wrong button, but yeah, it's a flathead long legs, which could be real big pain. And they will go into the middle of the arena in order to get the food out, so it is really just not worth it. So yeah, that could have went a lot better, but honestly, 237, not too bad at all. I think I'm going to call it there. So if you guys want to try and beat that record, feel free. But honestly, trying to fight that flathead long legs takes longer than the ravenous space bunny. Because he can be a pain to hit, and you'll need yellows. And it's just not worth it. And trying to get the pellets out of there is basically the best thing to do. So, but yeah, that is the challenge mode of Pikmin Squared for Louie's Quest. So I hope you enjoyed that. Basically, almost the true end of this project now. We just, as I mentioned, got the live stream where we got to stick to the sugar crash. And that is it. And that sounds a lot better doing it as a live stream in one whole sitting than just recording me doing it. You know, it's not going to be as entertaining that way, I don't think. There'll be a lot of cuts and stuff. So I'll see you guys for that when I'm ready. But that's actually not going to be on for a while because I've only got up to part 4 public at the time of recording this. So I'm quite ahead. Not often can I say that I've done that in recent years, but I feel good about it. But hey, that means that the channel's 30th anniversary's already gone by. So I've already talked about my feelings already. But hey, I'll see you guys next time for that live stream. See you guys then. As we go for the cake. For the cake is not a lie. Or is it?